Hello, beautiful souls. How are you? I was thinking about a conversation I had with a girlfriend of mine last week. And in that conversation, I mentioned honoring herself. I said, you need to honor yourself. She goes, what does that mean? And genuinely, like, what does that even mean? And I thought, gosh, I say this a lot. I've talked about it before. Maybe people don't really know what that means. So I really want to talk about that this morning and how I have come to know what the meaning of honoring yourself is, what it feels like to me, what it looks like for me, and I want to share it with you. Maybe that will help you. Honoring yourself for me can start with self-care. It can start with just taking care of myself, treating myself, eating nourishing foods, exercise, sleep. So you have like your basic needs where you can honor what your needs are in the physical sense, right? Also mentally, taking care of yourself mentally. If you need to get out of the house, if you need to take a break, if you need to get quiet, if you need 15 minutes to meditate, if you need 30 minutes to read a book that you've been wanting to read, that's really important. Your mental health is in there as well. But even deeper than that is honoring your intuition, honoring that inner voice, your inner self, your higher self. It's that part of you that is giving you messages and giving you nudges and giving you guideposts and signs along the way. And this is really extremely important. This is most important out of everything. Because a lot of times our brain will override what our intuition is telling us. And all of us have had these experiences. It's those moments where you're like, maybe I shouldn't go out with this person. There's something that just doesn't feel right. But we talk ourselves out of it in the brain. We override our intuition, right? It might be, a person at work asks you to pick up a shift. And there's that part of you, your initial reaction all within you is, no, I really shouldn't. And you still do it. It's that powering through. It's I really need to wake up at 6 to conquer my to-do list. But your body is saying, no, you need to sleep in until 9. All of those things, those overriding that we do is really crucial to not do any longer, right? You really need to honor the intuition within you. Honoring yourself includes boundaries. You might be in a toxic relationship that has run its course, yet you stay. You're not honoring yourself in that. You know better. There's something within you that knows that it's over and that it really shouldn't proceed, but you talk yourself out of it. Honoring yourself could be toxic friendships. You might have that toxic friend, that energy vampire. Every time that they call, every time that they message you, you're like, oh, God, And what do? We override that. Oh, well, let me go ahead and pick up the phone and have the conversation, even though this isn't the best time for me, even though I don't have the energy for it, etc. Honoring yourself can look and feel many, many different ways. But that's the gist of what I'm getting to. It's that choosing yourself, choosing your needs, meeting your needs over anybody else's. And I'll tell you, we've been taught, I know I was, on some level through society, through my environment, through people that I've known, all of that, we've been taught somehow that it's selfish. It's not selfish at all. It's that whole put your mask on, when you're on the airplane and there's an emergency and the mask drops, they tell you, put it on you first. You're not going to be any good to anybody else if you're dead. And what we don't realize is all these ways that we don't honor ourselves, it is just a slow death. It is a slow soul death. It's a smothering. So I would encourage you to seek out those parts of you that you're not honoring. Seek out those parts of you that your intuition is telling you to honor. It might be through creativity. It might be through a new hobby. Follow your curiosity. Follow the breadcrumbs. Really take a good look at yourself, your life, who you're surrounded with, what your circumstances are, and do some inner work and help to find what does honoring you look like and feel like. What does that mean to you? So Just my 2 cents. Hope it resonates. Hope it helps. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Much love.